Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing well. So, today we are going to learn about coordination in plant. So, let us explore this now. As you can see here, these are the topics which we have to cover in this class. So, what are the topics here? The first topic is why is coordination in plants? In this topic, we will know about why coordination is needed in the plant. And the second topic is why is it important in plants? In this topic, you will know importance of coordination in plants. And the third topic is ways plants reacts to stimuli. In this, you will know how plant can react or coordinate with the stimuli. So plant can coordinate through hormones, tropism and electrical signals. And the last topic is plant hormones. In this you will know about some plant hormones and their function. So what are these hormones? Auxins, Gibberellins, Cytokinins, Abscisic acid and Ethylene. So we are going to see some videos.
Let's find out how seeds know up from down. I placed 3 radish seeds in a dampened paper towel and sealed it in a bag. Make sure the seeds sit snugly and they don't fall. Tape your bag to the wall. I have my experiment and a control that I'm not going to rotate. Every day, carefully slide out your seeds and check on them. Moisten the towel if needed. Before rotation, we can already see that even though the root comes out of the seed pointing up, it already bends to orient itself down. When the roots have grown about 1 to 2 centimeters longer, rotate your bag. You can repeat this check and rotation process throughout the week. After one rotation, we can see a sharper turn in the direction of gravity. This is because the growing root tip can detect gravity, and once it does, changes within the cells direct new growth towards the pull of gravity. This is called geotropism. This ensures that the roots always grow down into soil so it can find water and nutrients to support.
Sunflowers move with the sun, a behavior called heliotropism. In the morning, young sunflowers face east where the sun rises. Throughout the day, they follow the sun from east to west. As they grow older, they usually face east, the direction of sunrise. This movement helps them get more sunlight for energy. It's like they're always trying to catch the sun's rays, making them turn and brighten our days.
So, those are the examples of coordination in which several plants are responding towards their stimulus. Let us reflect what we have seen and discuss about it briefly. As you can see here, these are the questions related to the videos. So the first question is asking, what have you watched in first video? So the answer will be thigmonastic movements in Mimosa plant. So in this video, you have watched how Mimosa plant was responding toward the touch stimulus when someone is touching this plant. The second question is, what have you noticed in second video? So the answer will be geotropism or gravitropism in experiment. Now the third question is asking, what have you watched in third video? So the answer will be heliotropism or phototropism by sunflower. In that video, we have seen the sunflowers were always following the direction of sun. And the fourth question is related to the fourth video. In this, we have seen phototropism in plant. In that video, we have seen how plants are moving, bending, and growing toward the sunlight. And the last question is asking, what have you seen in last Giffy? So the answer will be Venus flytrap plant leaves showing nastic movements for taking insects through electrical signal. Do you know why I have edited this all videos, related question answer, explanation, all these before my topics explanation? This is because you can relate the videos with my explanation and understand in better way. So now we are going to explore the topics step by step. The first topic was, why is coordination in plants? In this, we will know the definition of coordination. So what is coordination? Coordination in plants refers to the way plants respond to various changes or stimuli from their environment, such as light, gravity, or touch. In easy manner, you can say coordination in plant is the way to respond to various environmental factors like light, gravity, touch, etc. Unlike animals, plants do not have a nervous system, but they still manage to respond to these changes in a controlled way. So, how they can manage? They have not nervous system, but they can manage. We will explore about this also further. Now the second topic was, why is coordination important? In this we will know importance of coordination in plant. So coordination helps plants to grow in the right direction, get enough sunlight, and adapt to different conditions for survival. For example, a plant can bend toward light, that is called phototropism, or roots downwards in response to gravity, that is called gravitropism, which helps it get nutrient and stay upright. So in easy manner you can say the coordination is important in plant for growing, for surviving the plant. Now we are going to explore the third topic, that is ways plants react to stimuli. In this topic, we will know how plant can coordinate. Since they have no any nervous system, but they coordinate in better way. So what helps the plant to coordinate in better way. So these are the three things that help plant to coordinate. The first one is hormones, second one is tropism, and third is through electrical signals. So first is hormones. In this we will know what are the hormones that help plant to coordinate. So plants use hormones like auxins, gibberellins and cytokinins to control growth and response to stimuli. These hormones help in processes like growth, flowering and fruit ripening. And the second thing is tropism. Tropism or growth movement that occurs in response to environmental factor. For instance, phototropism is when plant bend toward light, and gravitropism is when plant grow in response to gravity. So you have already seen these examples in previous videos that tropism was the growth movement according to the external stimulus. Okay, now we come to the third way to coordinate, that is electrical signals. So plants also can coordinate through electrical signals that you already have seen in the case of last example of your videos. That was Venus flytrap video. Although plants do not have a nervous system, they can send electrical signals to respond to damage changes, like when a plant reacts to being touched or exposed to harmful stimulus. They will respond, they will coordinate. As you have already seen in the previous slide that there were three ways to coordinate a plant. The first way was by producing hormones, and the second way was by performing tropism, and the last way was through electrical signal. So we are going to explore the first way, plant hormone. Plant hormone is also known as phytohormones or plant growth regulators. Why it is called plant growth regulator? Because it helps in growth of plant. It regulates the growth of plant. So plant hormones are basically chemical that produced within a plant in a low concentration and diffuse all around the cell. Phytohormones regulate plant growth, development and response to the environment. So these hormones regulate plant growth and their development, and after all they will respond toward the external stimulus. Let us know about the types of phytohormone. So there are two types of phytohormones. First is growth promoter phytohormones and second is growth inhibitor phytohormones. The growth promoter phytohormones always promote the growth of plant, and there are three hormones under this category. The first is auxins, second is gibberellins and third is cytokinins. The second type is growth inhibitor phytohormones that inhibits the growth of plant. In this category, only one hormone is included, that is abscisic acid. Apart from these both types, there is a very important hormone is also, that is ethylene. Ethylene is a phytohormone that acts like growth promoter and growth inhibitor both. So it is not included in that categories. It is the different hormone, and it promotes fruit ripening, senescence and leaf abscission, while it inhibits stem elongation, root growth and delays flowering in some species. So let us know about each phytohormones and their function. The first hormone is auxins. Auxins were the first plant hormone discovered. It stimulates internode elongation. Do you know what is internode? Internode is a part of a stem that elongate with the help of auxin. It stimulates stem and leaf growth but inhibit root growth. Okay. It stimulates initiation and differentiation of vascular tissue. What is vascular tissue? Vascular tissue are basically xylem and phloem, and the formation and differentiation of xylem phloem is due to the auxin. Auxin stimulates lateral root development in tissue culture. What is tissue culture? Tissue culture is a lab process in which we will take a nutrient media and we will put a small part of plant for developing a whole plant. If you will take auxin in that nutrient media, this auxin will stimulate the lateral root development in tissue culture. So understood what auxin will do during the tissue culture? Okay. And next, it also stimulates fruit growth. And auxin stimulates root initiation on stem cutting. Okay. So if you cut the stem, the cutted part also develop root. When you put it in the soil, the cutted part also develop root. And this is because of auxin. Because auxin stimulate root initiation on stem cutting. Understood? And last function is auxin mediates tropic response of bending to gravity, bending to light. So if auxin is present in the plant, it can bend according to the gravity, it can bend according to the light. Means phototropic response, geotropic response is due to the auxin only. Understood? About the gibberellin. Gibberellin was first discovered in a fungus Gibberella fugicori, but right now 40% of gibberellin is found in green plants only. It occurs in green plants, fungi and bacteria. It stimulates stem elongation like auxin. Auxin also can stimulate stem elongation. And dwarf plants do not make active form of gibberellin. That's what they are dwarf, because they are not making gibberellin in active form. And gibberellin, this help in stem elongation. If it is not in active form, then plant will be dwarf. And it also help in flowering of biennial plant. What is biennial plant? Biennial plant that produce flower after 2 years. You can say this. biennial. This gibberellin also breaks seed dormancy during seedling of plant in some plant only. In monocot plant, gibberellin stimulate some enzyme like alpha amylase, some hydrolytic enzymes that help to germinate monocot seed. And gibberellin also help in pollen germination and pollen tube growth. It can also help in parthenocarpic fruit development and also increase the size of seedless fruit. So this gibberellin have so many functions. You can see here. Let us know about the cytokinins. The first naturally occurring cytokinin was isolated from corn in 1961 by Miller, and it was later called G18. Cytokinins are compounds with a structure resembling adenine. Do you know what is adenine? Adenine is a compound present in nucleic acid like DNA and RNA. And cytokinins stimulate cell division and morphogenesis in tissue culture. So, do you know what is tissue culture? You already know. In this process, we will take a part of plant, and by this part, we will create the whole plant in the lab condition. So, during this process, the morphogenesis is accelerated due to the cytokinin. So, cytokinin help to initiate shoots and buds from the small part of plant that is taken in the tissue culture. It also stimulates growth of lateral roots, okay, like auxin. Auxin can also stimulate the growth of lateral roots, and cytokinin stimulate the leaf expansion. It means leaf will expand due to cytokinins. Cytokinin also enhance stomatal opening. So leaf have stomata, and stomatal opening is due to the cytokinins. It also promotes the conversion of etioplast into chloroplast. So chloroplast is also formed due to this hormone. Okay. Let us know about the abscisic acid. As you know, it is the inhibitor phytohormone. The physiological activities in plants like retaining and shedding of different organs such as leaves, flowers and fruits requires a natural growth inhibitor. So it helps in falling down leaves, flowers, fruits from the plant. So it works as growth inhibitor. It accumulates in many seeds and help in seed dormancy. So if you keep any seed in storage, the ABA helps in seed dormancy. Abscisic acid also serves as potential anti-transparent by closing the stomata when you apply it to the leaves. It means if you apply abscisic acid on any leaf, it will close the stomata of that leaf and inhibit the growth. Okay, so that's all. Let us know about the last phytohormone, that is ethylene. So do you know what kind of hormone it is? Is it promoter? Is it inhibitor? No. It works as both promoter as well as inhibitor. So ethylene is a simple organic molecule present in the form of volatile gas. It is present in very small quantity but its quantity increases during the time of growth and development in the plant. Ethylene is responsible for fruit ripening, leaf abscission, stem swelling, leaf bending, flower petal discoloration, and inhibition of stem and root growth. Okay, and it is commercially used for promotion of flowering and fruit ripening and stimulation of latex flow in the rubber tree. So this is the chemical that we can use in fruit ripening, for early flowering. In rubber tree we can use it for latex flow also. Okay, so that's all about the ethylene. Thank you so much.